Hi everyone, Kim here with Sunshine Creations and Crafts, and this is the second video that I'm doing on the sandal trinket boxes. This one goes by really quick. The other one that I made, which is this one here, took a little bit of time, but this one here is just painting with some glitter, so it's not going to take as much time. As I mentioned in the first video, I got these at Michael's in a grab bag offer. I scored on these big time, so let's get started. We're using some acrylic paint, and this is kind of mixed up here. It's the best that I've found. Watercolor definitely doesn't work, and oils take way too long to dry. So this is just a Reeves brand. I did get this at Michael's. Works really well, and I'm using, to start out with, just the basic. It's called Chinese White, and I'm using a sponge applicator. A little bit too much water on there. And this acrylic paint actually dries really quick on this type of box here, so I may have to add more white because my sponge was really, really wet. Get that on good. There we go, that's better. Now while the paint is still wet, I came along with some Martha Stewart glitter that I had. And if I put this inside like that, then I can actually paint it. Hold it correctly. Yeah, a little bit too much water this time. Alright, I just don't want it to be dribbly. So, come in here with my glitter, and I'm going to grab this piece of paper here that I can sprinkle my glitter on. I'm just going to tap it here and there. Makes it kind of shiny. I think I got all of it. This is Crystal Fine. Okay, and we will set that side to dry. Alright, so we're going to put a green coat right here, and I'll just grab this this paintbrush, and put the green coat on. Let's add a little bit more. This is Sap Green. And we're just going to paint around the edges, and then we'll put glitter on it as well. This was actually the first sandal that I did. I was just, playing around with it and seeing, how well the paint worked on it and how I could put it all together. So it's been fun so far. Like that. See, that's much quicker than the washi tape that I used on the other one. I do want to make it dark enough though, that's bright. And alright, grab the glitter, glitter it up. Doing this while the paint is still wet. And setting that aside. Oh no, we're going to paint the top now. We're going to do the top in black. This is actually in my way, so I'm going to set that aside. And try not to touch it. I'll put that right there. This too, I put a little bit too much water in it. I think it'll be okay. Now I was really desperately trying not to go down onto the green, but I see that I just did right here. Oh, goodness. I did right here, so I'm going to have to go back in and touch that up after it dries. It's to fully dry. I tried a couple different things with the glitter. I tried putting the glitter inside the paint, and it just wasn't shiny enough for me. So I did it again, and then I tried it with the glitter, sparkling it. I'm going to get that little toe part too. Shaking it on the paint as it was wet. Great. All right, grab my glitter. And put some on the black. And then we're going to do this top part white, which I'm hoping it will cover up that little black part right there. Go back to my overly wet sponge and do the white. Like I said, this dries real quickly, so it's nice. Alright, I need a smaller brush that I can go in and just kind of, I wish I could tilt this up, but it's still wet. I just want to kind of do the detail on the ends there. There we go. Alright, grab a towel here. Now, I've never used a heating gun on paint before, but I'm seeing that because I put too much water in it, it's not drying quick enough. So I'm going to grab my Recollections gun here, pardon the noise. Trying to get at the excess paint now that it's drying. There we go, that's working. I didn't want to have those brush strokes on there, so I'm just going to go back in and do it like that. I'm blowing on it so I can put the little bling. I went through my bling stash, and on this one here I did all orange and then a little bit of green bling, and then I hand painted in the leaves. But I don't have enough of the orange left to do it exactly like that, so I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And I'm pretty sure this is Recollections. One more time here. Dry. Pardon the noise again. There it goes. Now it's dry. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the bling on in hopes that it's dry enough. I still may end up putting something on that little knot there, but I'm not sure. And it's just a here and there kind of thing. There's no set pattern or anything like that. Put one down here. It is sticking really well. Good. And yellow, my favorite color. Put one right here. And I'll trim the edge off. And how about a green one up here? Red here. I might be putting on, may change my mind because I might be putting on too many, but maybe not. Bring that one down a little bit. I can trim that one off as well. Stay down. Because it's wet. Okay, that's good. Alright, so let me get my little scissor here. Trim that off. Just so that it's got a nice clean edge to it. That one's just fine. Okay, so I'm going to come in with my fine tip. Oh, I see the yellow one needs to be trimmed as well. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need to put some better adhesive on these. Oh, there goes my doggy. Okay, so for now we'll leave that. They stick really well, so I'm not real concerned about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and put my leaves in. My other dog's going to bark here in a minute, so sorry. There's other dogs being walked outside, so she's got to say good morning to them. Trying to decide where to put the leaf. It's got a funny shape to it. Oh, let's go right here with this one. I tried using Sharpie on the leaves, but it wasn't coming up bright enough, so. Alright, so actually this one's done. This one was a quick one, and it's almost dry, so we can put the, let's wait. I'm not going to put the lid on yet, but let me show you the one that's finished one more time. And that's the little box. My hand, don't want to get black paint on it. Opens up like this. And there you have it. Aren't these just so cute? Wow, I'm having way too much fun. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I think the next one I will probably do like a beach themed. So we'll see how that turns out. Okay, thanks all for watching. Have a great day.